Good morning. It is a good morning. I have my second cup of coffee already. Taking that breath. Letting my shoulders sag. Seeing what the universe has for us today. See if there's any lessons to learn or anything we can examine before our day starts. So there's a conversation going on about the original Marseille Tarot. Traditionally, it is said that they did not read the minors. So only the majors, the ones with the pictures, is the ones that was used. And I can see that, and I've read that myself. But if I'm doing a daily tarot, the majors are there when something big and important happens. But the minors depict day-to-day life. And if we're going to read the tarot every single day, we can't have a monumentous moment every single day. So, and that is why I choose to read the full tarot and not just the majors. Because every day having something huge happen would be too much for me. I just need to know that I need to do my laundry today. And then the occasional, oh no, I forgot to pay a bill. Major card. So. Again, with that breath. Sagging shoulders. Okay. I hope everybody is having an amazing morning so far. And good morning to you too. So yeah, we are on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the same time. Good morning. Is that Easy G Went? Sometimes I get curious as to where people get their names from. Okay. So, I am going to put my stack out here. And I'm going to divide it into 3. Each one of these a thread going out to the universe. And whichever thread I pull here will be the conversation we will take with us going forward. Each one of these a different thought. Each one of these a different direction. So, today is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so let's see what's right at the heart. Let's take a look right in the middle. So, I am going to do my 3-in-1. I'm going to flip them over, as I always say, one at a time so I can read it like a book and see them at the same time as everybody else. And I'll do the stream of consciousness and just kind of read the cards, see what they say as we go along, one page at a time. And I may think I know the direction that everything's going until we get to the last card, and all of a sudden it changes everything. That, and I need to decide if I'm going to sneeze or not. Of course, I don't have any tissues in here, do I? No. And I'm not going to use my tarot cloth. Okay. So we have the 8 of Cups. 8s are about making a progress, making a forward direction, going someplace. And this right here with the 8 of Cups, we can see that sometimes we may even need to leave something behind. Maybe to advance forward, learn something new. 8s are 2 times 4. So if you think about the 4s are all about the stabilities, right? So Sometimes it's just time to explore something new. Let's see where we're going here. But with the Hermit reversed. So the Hermit is about taking time, pulling ourselves away, contemplating, allowing ourselves time before we take an action. But in this situation here, is this person going up to the top of the mountain too quickly? Are we not taking the time we need? So far, this is one of those things with haste makes waste, because the Knight of Pentacles, if you notice, he is the one knight that has, his horse has all 4 feet planted firmly on the ground. Notice how he looks like he's not going anywhere, like he is contemplating the fields here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Coins, is about patience. It's about letting things grow. It's about creating your task list and making sure everything happens. Of the knights, he's the most boring one because he's the accountant. He is the one that just makes sure things get done. But he's reversed here. So what is it that we're walking away from? And why are we doing that? I'm going to turn over the advice card. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed. So this whole reading here is about, I'm trying to think of how to put it delicately. I have sentences in my head that I'm not going to let out. I'm much more delicate than that. But it's about making wrong decisions, about not giving things time, actions before planning, and especially with the Queen of Swords, because look at those clouds. So if queens are water, swords are air, when it's reversed, queens are emotion, swords are about thought, and you can see that you mix the swords with the queen and you get turbulence when it's upside down. You get anger, you get frustration. So I almost have the sense with this that it's, here we have the cups, and cups are about emotions, cups are about all those feelings that we have and things, and somebody's just up and walking away without thinking about it. This person, without thinking about it, is leaving everything behind. If the Queen is saying here in the advice, don't be frustrated, they're leaving for all the wrong reasons. They're not taking the time. They're not really planning. They're not thinking about it. This is all about that reaction. You know, one of the things I always like to say is, you know, the most important thing is thoughts before actions. And this is saying that we need to really take a look at what we're feeling. We need to pause. Because look at the opposite of what we would have here. Then we would have this person, they may be going someplace, but maybe they would be seeking advice. They're walking up towards that mountain, and that they might say, once he gets up there, that think about what you're doing, and do you actually maybe want to just turn around? But no, that's not what he's doing. He's walking past the Hermit. He's not taking advice of the Knight, which is, are you sure? Has everything, all your ducks in a row? And the advice is, are you reacting to something? Somebody, oh, look at that, Fool's Rush in or out. Whistle Jacket, that is perfect. Fool's Rush in. That actually, that says everything right there. So today we need to just think about where we're at. Think about when we let our emotions and our feelings and our angers make our decisions for us. So when we feel this need, when we feel that anger, we feel that resentments, are we letting that make our decisions for us? Just think about that for a little bit today. How we're reacting to the situations. I mean, just keep this picture in your head. That person does not look like they're doing a positive thing. They're just doing it to do it. And these are possibly the good things we might be leaving behind. And it's a minor card, like I was saying at the beginning. It's just an argument, but it, maybe. Maybe it's just a reaction to this person here. But I get a sense of loneliness and a sense of almost a finality with it. And since we do have the major in the middle and it's balancing the two out, it really is about taking that moment, taking the time that I love to talk about. And turning that Hermit around, and maybe that's the person we need to go to so that they can explain what we should really do. So if we do walk away, don't make it a permanent thing because you'll regret it. So, for today, let's think about the things that we care about the most and our reactions when we get frustrated and angry. And seeing if we can come up with a different way of dealing with it. Especially if it's people that we love. It's, do we really want to turn our backs on them kind of thing? And keep in mind again that court cards can be people, it can be us. So this could be a reaction to somebody else's anger. So if we think about this today, this morning, if we know that somebody's frustrated, somebody's in a bad position, let's find that acceptance and the patience so that we're not just, as Whistle Jacket says, fools rush in. So that we're not just reacting to stuff. Let's not turn our back on whatever it is that we may be struggling with. So, with that, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Maybe go give this person a hug. Is this somebody who's struggling that we know? Is this somebody in the clouds and we just want to have a negative reaction to? If it is, maybe we just need to double down. It's all about giving to others, right? So take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow morning. And thanks again.